Hello, this is Gossinger again, working once more on the Chaotica. And here I am. This is on the southern edge. I've built a racetrack. It is a work in progress. I intend to cityfy it. I want Chaotica to be all around it. So my vision is several layers. I want to mine this out all the way down to bedrock. I want all this water gone. I want the sand gone. I want to collect all the coral. Let's see if I can fly here. Whee! I can. And so I want to collect all this, turn this into like an undercity down here, have the racetrack here with a middle city, and have this all be one little long line. I'll call it the line, like the Saudi Arabian line. And then I will slowly build it up, have skyscrapers and boxes and towers, and then have the pale trees have grown, and then have gardens on the top. And then down on the edges, I'm gonna, like, I love that mangrove forest over there that I planted. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to dirt all around the edge of the line and then mangrove it. And this isn't mine. That device there is Awante's, I think. So I'm gonna leave that alone because it's not mine. Things that aren't yours, you don't touch. So I'm gonna leave it alone, and I will just build around it. Because in this little guy, I gotta get him. Let's mine that out. Let's get him. Heck, let's just get him. Let's get this going. I don't know what I'm doing because I can't put light here, or else it'll melt all this ice into horrible water, which is a pain. Oh no, see, look, I can't even mine it because I don't have silk touch. Oh, this is awful. Water's horrible. Water is horrible. Okay, what am I gonna do? Okay, what am I gonna do? Let's see what happens there. It mines it out. This is awful. Awful. Ugh. Ugh. So much concrete I'm gonna have to use. Ugh. Horse, get on that. Oh, you dumb. This whole thing is for you, horse. Ugh. Well, it seems like, so water's just a pain for me. It's everything I don't like dealing with. I ice this whole region so I can mine it out. It's just awful. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. And so that's got me flabbergasted. I'm running ideas through my head, which makes me go quiet. So what am I going to do? I'm going to sneeze. Pardon me. Okay. So, I'm just going to build a box today. Just to de-stress before work. I don't have a lot of time. I just wanted to do a video, check in on progress, and make a little progress. And so I will make a box as part of my progress. Well, let's do a 3. So the first level of a box, you got to decide how deep you want to go before you put a light in. Because for one of the main purposes of my boxes is to create safe space. Spaces without worry that a monster is going to come and attack you. Because the Novaland server has the monster spawn rate way up. And I don't know how they do it. They do it pretty good, but there's monsters. If it's dark, there's monsters everywhere. There's no doubt about it. Oh, got it. So you got to determine how you want to lay out your lights. The bottom platform, I usually do 2, but sometimes I do 3 depending if it's bigger. This is a bigger platform. That and I screwed up, so I didn't want to mine it out because power pick. And then you do that. And then underneath here, there will be light, which with the ice, it will melt ice if it's too close. So regular ice, see-through ice. This is packed ice, doesn't melt. The upgrade of packed ice, which is the fastest ice, is blue ice. which, if you remember, I saved up a whole shulker for Aiden for building that racetrack for me, and I have yet to see him get on yet. He's doing real life things. He's in South Africa, so his clock is completely opposite of mine. His wake up time is my sleepy time. So, and my whole goal with this is hopefully Aiden is impressed with this racetrack that I'm building, and we get races going. There's racetracks all over the server. I wanted to do a good one and get it incorporated into the Novaland Cup, which should be a thing if it's not. So we need racers, we need prizes, we've got the racetracks. People just like building racetracks. Let's do a big door here so that people can come in. Like they could just ride a boat in here if they screw up. Because this is all racetrack area. Oh, see that? I screwed up right there. Boom. And yeah, I still love Minecraft. It is a fun game. I have played a lot of games in my years. I keep going to different ones, but I always come back to Minecraft. It's just, you can make whatever you want, and they're always adding stuff, and it's just fun because it's kind of an art form. You kind of do your own thing, and you can make whatever you want. I'm not going to waste concrete. And it helps you develop your own style, which for me, learning my Minecraft style has affected my real life understandings of things. Like, I like to paint in the real world, and my Minecraft style mirrors that. How to explain it? So, I don't like wasting blocks in Minecraft. If I like to build up a supply, and whenever I have ample of that supply, I use it. And that's how I do my paints in real life too. Oh, look at that, screwed up. And so I will just buy paints that I like, and whenever I have a whole bunch of one color, I'm like, guess what I'm painting with today? And that's what I do. The shapes that I like to paint with, like in my paintings, there's something called a flow state. Whenever you just zone out and you're just creating. It's an artistic thing. Whenever you're in flow state, you're just making. And that's how I am usually with making boxes. I just let my brain wander. I load up my inventory and I just start making boxes. I do the same thing with painting, but it's not boxes. My flow state in painting is more, I like the feeling of, how to put it, I actually literally make a flow. I just like making currents and waves and the shapes like swirls and waves and just flowy feel with the paint. That just makes me happy. So that's what I paint. And this is lining up perfectly. And I don't like, so right here, see how the yellow and this lines up? I don't like it when boxes line up. So I'm going to have to start doing a different math to boxes that are near each other. You're such a bear. What bear are you even? Polar. Do. And do. Yeah, whatever, bears. So, back on topic, boxes lining up. Like, there, you can see between the white one and the orange one, I off-kilter them, or off-center them, and then build that way. These two boxes I've lined up with the road, and because of that, and I always start off with the base and then one, and then I do the off color as the second one. They line up. So I'm gonna have to start changing it up. I'll have to either raise the base of the boxes or lower the line, something. I'll have to keep it in mind. The other day I did this purple box. I love that. That's beautiful. A lot of these boxes are empty. That one there has a flight rune in it. I'll have to figure out other things. I want to put like a boat shop in one of them and just have boats everywhere, and I don't know. And this one connects that side of the road to that side of the road, but I had to make it a single door so nobody could just drive their boat through. So I don't want people skipping the race and cheating. But whatever, it's a race. Death race in the Chaotica. Boom, boom. I don't know anything about music, or else I'd play music. How much more of this box am I gonna? Then I get to decide how high do I want this box to go. That color is jacking with me. Let's see. Okay, empty. I've got enough for one more tier. And I need to get glass. See that right here? This I'm going to glass in so you can see the lower road but not go down there through there. And then where else am I going to glass? I'm going to glass all sorts over there. But I need to finish the box. I'm getting distracted. I need to get glass and stairs for this whole area. But I'll wait till it's like at a tipping point, like a critical point. I'll make there's a whole bunch of stairs. I'll like make a whole bunch of areas where there needs to be stairs with no stairs there, and then I'll just come in with a whole inventory full of stairs and just stair everything. And I'll do the same with glass. I'll just wait till there's a whole bunch of empty spaces and then just glass everything. So I think I've covered the future of this area of the Chaotica. It's pretty much when No, I'm a polar. I'm not a panda. Why would he think I'm a panda? Pandas are such a worthless creature. I would eat a panda, but they're endangered, so you can't eat them. One of the presidents, the hunter one. Which one was the hunter? Teddy Roosevelt. Whenever he went to China, he ate panda. They had it as a delicacy, and he had panda, and I was like, man. Hi. That's my cat, Topo. She's at the door yelling to go outside. She's not even allowed outside. She's a little hoe. But I'm almost done with this box. And that is bothering me right here. I need to get more of this and bridge over, and then I'll do a box along this over the road. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. And I don't know where that bridge is going to go. It's just going to go on the side of the wall, I guess. Perfect. And then I'll finish up another box, and then I'll check time. And if I have the time, I might do another box. And that horse, how am I going to get it up here? Oh, yeah. Its brother. Look at this. Look at this. I trapped him. Right there. Look at this horse. Yeah. Could have horse races. And this is where I'm going to glass. Do some glass there and probably do a box over it. I've got a lot of boxes that need done. Always and forever. Never ending. That's the whole thing with the Chaotica. It's just a growth. It's just slowly consuming and eating Novolin. One day I will find... What's the term for the Sith? There can be two. There's always two. The rule of two. And I don't know what they call the younger Sith. I guess they're just both Sith. So I'm looking for the second Sith. The one who will kill me and take over the Chaotica. But so far, not a lot of folks get the boxes. They're like, why are you building boxes all the time? And they do all the pretty decorations, and they make pretty things, and I'm just out here making boxes. If I pull it and then let it go and watch it swim back to where it was. No, you can't bully fish. Maybe you can bully fish. Man, I am not ready to do the ethics of fishing. That's a whole thing, and I don't even know if it's okay for Minecraft. Like, the fish in Minecraft are, because it's funny. I don't know. That's a whole. I gotta talk to Indy. But I'm making this box. I'm gonna focus on the box, and then if I decide that there is a long conversation about the ethics of bullying fish, I will dive into that. But I don't think you can bully fish, because one, they won't understand that you're bullying them. Two, we don't have the capabilities of understanding fish memory and fish feelings yet. Maybe with Neuralink, if they can Neuralink a fish and they could understand what it's feeling, maybe. But I don't think technology's there yet. But, okay. Let's see this. Let's see this. Okay, that one's inset. Can they go through? No, good. It's a single door on the other side. This one I'm going to outset so that they have to avoid it, whoever's racing here. And boop, 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 boop. Look at that. And they can drive a boat in there and do a lap. Whee! Okay, it needs a light here. You see how dark that is? I don't want monsters in there. And I can't check the roof because there's sunlight. Boom. Probably needs one up here. We'll see. And what else can I do? I don't have a lot left in inventory. Ooh, yawning. Okay. Time to dump leftovers in the chest. Be good, be safe. Thank you for joining me another day in the Chaotica on the Novlin server. Bye.